Welcome back to FM23 Player Profiles 5 years later. Today we are going to look at a 16-year-old. He's from Sweden and his name is Roony Bardghji. He has fairly good stats for such a young player. He has 2 under-21 caps. He is valued between 3.9 million and 12 million and plays for Copenhagen. When we look at his attributes, one thing that stands out straight away, his determination is very high. His other stats of note are dribbling, first touch at 14, technique at 15, flair at 15 and natural fitness at 15. He looks a fairly promising player who has yet to really achieve anything as he is such a young age. His player traits are shoot from distance, play 1-2s, run with the ball often and cut inside from the right wing. Obviously at such a young age he has made one transfer from Malmo to Copenhagen for free, and then he has only played 13 games, scoring 2 goals, which is quite an impressive return for a 16-year-old, which is a very pleasant surprise. What we're going to do is move forward 5 years. Let's have a look how this guy progresses and what a player he turns into. He is now 21 years old with 4 Sweden caps, so he has played for the national team. He's still at Copenhagen, quite surprisingly. He is now valued between 7.2 million and 22 million. With his stats, there has been some huge improvements. His dribbling and composure are at 16, which are 2 very impressive attributes. His first touch is now at 15, his technique is at 17 along with his flair. This is a very impressive creative winger. He also has really good physical stats with his acceleration and his pace along with balance at 14. It's very surprising that he has stayed in Denmark. So he moved from Malmo to Copenhagen and he literally did not play for 2 seasons. Oh wow. That's a huge shock to me. I was expecting him to become a regular feature for the team, but even in the seasons he has played, he's only made a total of 48 appearances with a 7.18 rating. That is very surprising. Has he been injured? That's my main question. If he's had long-term injuries, he had a 3-month injury, but that wouldn't have caused this type of inactivity. He had a 3-week injury as well, pulled ankle ligaments. No, so injury has not caused this. I really don't know how he can have 4 caps for Sweden, yet only have 48 caps for Copenhagen in the Danish league. It's a very bizarre situation, but this is a guy who is worth looking at in your future saves if you have time to let him progress. If you're doing a long-term save, you can buy him nice and cheap and let him grow. Obviously with more game time he might become better than this, but not every save is the same. He might become worse. It's a lottery purely. Thank you for watching today, guys. If you could like the video, subscribe to my channel and suggest to me who would you like to see next. I will try my hardest to make a video on everyone that comments.